What is up? Welcome back to the channel. So today is going to be a mention video. As you guys can see from the title, I'm going to be telling you guys a little bit about what's been going on in my life, where I'm going in the next couple of weeks and what's happening, and kind of just my overall goals and what I've kind of achieved in the past 2 months with my business. So of course this video is sponsored by a company, and this company is called Sunber Hair. Now Sunber Hair is actually one of the first human hair companies that I've worked with. I believe, yes, I had straight or curly. Okay, they're one of the first. They're not the first, but they're one of the first. I had I believe straight hair from them. It could have been curly, I can't remember. That was way back in like 2017, 18. Yeah, it was a while ago. So I'm kind of familiar with this company. I actually worked with them when I was pregnant back in 2018 also. They sent over this fake scalp wig. It is in 14 inches. It is 150 density, and the parting is 13 by 4. So shipping took about 3-4 days with the company, and not long at all, especially with everything going on with the pandemic. I got it via FedEx and I had no issues. They also did include a wig cap, a pack of wig caps, and an elastic band for me if needed. I do have a separate video more focused on the hair and talking about the details, but of course you guys know I got to talk about the company when I do these mention videos. So I am obsessed. I'm starting to become obsessed with this wig, and a lot of people ask me if it was my hair, and I'm like, girl, it's not, okay, but it can't be. I don't like wearing my hair, so it's not, that's out of the question. But it's a very natural looking wig. You literally don't have to do a lot of work, and I love that the most actually, because you ain't gotta worry about plucking, you ain't gotta worry about bleaching no knots. Sis, you just put it on, cut the lace, glue it, and you ready to go. Like the day that I unboxed this wig and did the styling, I looked like the knots are bleached, so I don't even have to do all that. Now co-washing is an option. I don't always do that, but the texture is fine. I didn't have to add any products, just products on the top of the wig to flatten it out with my hot comb, and that's pretty much that. But other than that, I love the wig. It's really cute. This wig is available, like the fake scalp wig, it is available in 10 to 26 inches. I have 13 by 4 parting. You guys can't really see it, but I think I do show and demonstrate in the other video. But it is available in 13 by 6 as well, so it is up to you. Personally, I don't care for long parting. 4 inches is enough for me, but to each his own. Just know that it will go up if you do choose 13 by 6 price wise. But yeah, I just curled it, I cut the ends and made it kind of like blunt, and that was that. And I really like the outcome. I think it's really cute. It's really nice for summer because you don't have to really do much to it. It's kind of like very low effort. The texture's been nice. I haven't gotten any shedding, probably because it's such a short wig. I'm not sure. Like I notice I get a lot of shedding with longer wigs, and that's just me. I don't know, but it is body wave. I think I went over everything you guys should know. I do want to talk about fake scalp because a lot of people don't know what that means. The fake scalp means that it's a wig that has like a sewn material on it that makes it kind of replace a wig cap, or it's very scalp like looking. So that's great for people, so you don't have to do much customizing at all. So that is the best example that I could provide, I guess. You will see in the other video how it looks. It's nothing crazy. It's just, I think it's smart. A lot of companies do have fake scalp wigs. This one is definitely one of my favorites. So check out the link in my description. Now let's hop into this little chit chat. Alright guys, so let's talk. This is going to be a little bit of a chit chat, a little bit of a life update. So let's just start from last month. So initially I started my brand. It's just gonna be sunglasses, pre-owned wigs like I sell time to time, and eyelashes. A little bit of May, I can't remember. I think I launched on the 15th. Then I was like, I want to do lip gloss because I always have my lips a certain way. People always ask me, so why not? Like, lip gloss is kind of hot right now. So I invested in lip gloss things. I practiced, and within like 2 weeks I was able to post my first glosses. They were available June 2nd. So I didn't expect them to go as good as they did. They were really, really good in sales, so I was really proud of that. From then on, I have been literally restocking every single week. Disregard the sound out here. I'm like right next to my like balcony and you can hear everything. I'm sorry. This is where I like my setup to be, and this is just the area that works for me because of the natural lighting, and then my ring light, and I don't know, it's just the only spot that works in my house, I guess. Yeah, it took off. I've been restocking every single week. So within a matter of selling out on a weekend, Friday is usually when I launch, I take the responsibility of restocking my site with glosses, lashes, and sunglasses within the next period of the week. And that has been so hard, y'all. Like, I'm gonna just keep it honest. Like, I have been so stressed out. Like, YouTube has been the last thing on my mind. Haven't really been getting a lot of like sponsored deals or anything because my views just suck. Like, I don't know, they just suck. It sucks, but that's just, I don't know, that's just how it is right now with me and everything going on. I don't know, I feel like when I do put the effort, I feel like I don't get anything back, so I don't really put the effort, so it just sucks, and I don't know what to do anymore because I've worked so hard to get the subscribers and things that I have, and I don't know, sometimes I feel like I'm talking to myself. That does not disregard anybody who faithfully watches me, comments. I notice you guys. There's literally like 10 people I can for sure say watch my stuff, like based off of the comment section and just the feedback that I get, and I'm really grateful, but I just feel like it's not enough. Like, I'm not doing enough. Something is just missing. I'm not doing something right. I don't know. But I am basically, let's say, the last week, yeah, that was last week, I was really sick. So first things first, I strained my neck muscle, and that was the worst 4 days of my life. I had a very like stiff neck. I didn't know what was going on, y'all. I was thinking I had meningitis. Like, I was thinking all type of crazy stuff because I didn't understand. Like, then I'm like, okay, you're sitting at this table, probably slouched over for hours, syringing lip gloss into tubes. I literally make over 100 tubes every time I restock because I have so many shades. So y'all, it's a lot on me, and I guess I didn't realize the physical toll it was taking on my body, and besides that, just stress. Everything's really slow internationally with COVID. A lot of shipping, even in the United States, is so slow. It's so annoying. I just don't understand how that's, I don't know. I do understand, but I don't. Like, yeah, people aren't coming to work, but it's like hire new people or something. Like, there has to be a way to make this faster. Like, even in the States, I've ordered stuff and paid priority, and it takes a long time. So then the weekend of the 4th of July is when I really got sick. I went over to a cousin's house, and I'm not saying her son got me sick and my son, but after that, me and my son were sick with like a cold. It was my son first. I thought it was just a cold. And then it was me, and she had told us like they got sick from like the air conditioning because they slept under it. I'm like, okay. So I didn't make a big deal out of it, but then I'm like, okay, we've been sick for, this is the 2nd week we've been sick, so I don't know what's going on. And my son, he doesn't really receive any medicine like to help him, so I haven't really, you know, given him anything. My mom just said to let it run its course, and also with his sickle cell I can't really give him much medicine like that. So he had a fever of 102. Thought we had coronavirus. Literally, I was afraid. And I messed up because I have so much going on in my mind. Like, you guys don't even understand. It's just so hard sometimes. And I still feel bad about this. So I've been regularly going to his sickle cell appointments, getting information. They kind of throw it all at you. And as a new mom, it's so much going on. Like, I tried to remember so much stuff. So basically, the temperature that I need to take him in where it's a sign of an infection or virus, which can be deadly for him, is 101.5. His temperature was 102 point something, and for some reason, y'all, I thought it was 105 that I had to take him in. I'm like, 105 is high as fuck. I didn't realize that that's super high, so I felt really stupid. I was like, then I had to rush him to the hospital. They ran tests and that type of thing, and I waited 2 days on eggshells, very scared because we're sick. Coronavirus is still out there. I have really been doing the most to protect me and him. Like, I've been trying so hard, y'all, like, no lie. Like, I'm the most germophobic person in the world. Like, ask any of my family members. Being sick, I don't click with it. Like, I'm scared of throwing up. I'm just a very scary person when it comes to sickness. I've been like that since I was a kid. I don't know why, but I am. Okay, and I love that because normally most people, they're out there touch things, they touch their face, they touch this, they eat. It's just like, no, like, then there's me. Like, I'm spraying everything down, sanitizing everything. Every time I come home, I spray my car down, I wipe my wheel cover down, my handles. I literally just sanitize everything. I wipe my phone down, my keys down. Everything is sprayed. I'm just a very germophobic person. But at the end of the day, there is still cross-contamination. You're out with your phone and da-da-da-da. You might touch something, touch your phone, go home, or you might just itch your face. You never know. Like, no one is perfect. I don't aim to be that, but I'm very on my A game with this, you know, virus. I've been following it since December, since I work with companies internationally, and it took a toll on my income for a while. But the test was negative, okay, and I was so scared because I didn't let them test me, just because if he has it, I definitely have it. I kiss my son, I sleep with my son, like, he's always with me, so I was just like, But thank God it was not the coronavirus. They just ruled it out as a virus. They took blood, they ran tests and everything, and I'm just so thankful. So I plan to take a week off from making glosses and everything, but I am taking another week off. So this is the other week that I'm taking off. So instead of restocking Friday, it will probably be early next week or mid next week or that weekend. I'm gonna ask on my Instagram page what you guys or people would want more, because there is a lot of people who miss out when I post, and I sell out so fast. It's just like, restocking as a small business is like really annoying because you have to cover your cost, cost of living on top of that. This isn't my only income with the glosses and things like that, but shipping is so high internationally, y'all. So say I order like 50 pieces or pairs of sunglasses. Okay, that's all fine and dandy. Why is shipping between $55 and like 70 something? So even if your order is under $100, you're going to be paying $100 plus, and that is for each thing you buy, not even including lash costs and like shipping costs. It's just so much, and I had to really like prioritize my health first. So I have taken a huge break from so much. I just had to really get like my shit together. So that's where I have been. That's what's been going on with me. I am fine. I am healthy. We are getting better. My mental health is better than it was a couple months ago. I still have anxiety. That's just a given. With me, I'm just a very anxious person. I hate it, but I don't want to resort to medicine, even though it might help. I just try to cope with it in my own way to cope with it. But yes, I've been super busy. I'm just now starting to get more brand deals, as you guys can see. You guys are going to see a couple more hair videos. I'm not really a fan of them, so I do try to push and urge these companies to let me do videos like this, where you guys can get me instead of just hair all day or every day. Like, I did that for like literally 2 years straight, and it's just not good. So yeah, but other than that, I am planning to restock next week. Shipping is extremely slow. I've got like half of the things that I need in shipment wise, so I'm waiting on more. And it's really annoying because customs will like say your delivery date is blah blah blah, but like it will be sitting in tracking for days. So you got another additional 2 days waiting on something that you should have got a day ago, to your knowledge. And that's just, I don't know why it's like that, but they told me shipping is just slow. It's just something I gotta deal with. So other than that, I have been exploring my options dating wise. When I get the time, I do, you know, hang out with certain people and see. I'm just exploring my options. I don't know, I'm 22. I guess I never really have had the chance to do that because I've always been in relationships. So it feels good to be having, you know, a day or two out of the week for myself, thanks to my mom. She gets my son for me. So I don't know, really it's been that, trying to just make money as much as possible. Perfecting my glosses, I did have a huge issue with my pigment separating, and that is because I started adding flavoring oils, and I shouldn't have did that because it like messed up everything. So from now on, I am not going to be doing that. I'm in the process of waiting for people to tell me they need refunds if there's pigment separated, but hopefully they didn't. But it's a learning process. Again, this is going to be my second month, well, 2.5 month making glosses, and these are homemade, so a lot of people don't realize like they're not going to be perfect. Not everyone is going to be the same. I'm human, I can make mistakes, but I'm telling y'all, when I tell y'all I take my time with my stuff because my name is attached to it, I take my time. And a lot has just been changing on my site, so expect changes with shipping, that type of thing, processing time, because there's a lot going on and I'm the only person doing it. Working on getting someone to help me and add them to my like you know, business and pay them, because it's so much. Like, and I try to be like this superwoman all the time, and I am human. I need a break. I can get exhausted. My body is very exhausted. So just trying to recoup. Just wanted to let you guys know what's going on with me and what to expect. Just more shades of gloss, different lash styles, new glasses styles. So if you are one of those people who has not tuned in and followed me on Instagram or my business page, or been tuned in at all with anything going on, make sure you follow me. I will leave all my links underneath these hair links in the description. But yes, I love you guys. I miss posting and vlogging, but I really don't do much. There's not really much to do. Like, 2020 has been a great year, but like a bad year at the same time. Like, just a lot going on. So keep me in your prayers as I do you guys, and I love you guys so much. Anything you guys want to talk about or want me to make a video about, just comment below. I don't really know what to talk about sometimes, so I'm sorry. But yeah, I love you guys.